What up? What up? What up? All right. So listen, y'all gotta jump on this feed real fast. Give me 1 minute, real quick, cause I'm in the middle of cooking. So bear with me. Let me turn this around. Jump on my YouTube real quick. I'm gonna open up the lines, baby. Okay. Is everybody all right? Are we good? I guess just got in, y'all. So please, when you jump on this feed, please hit the like button. If you don't have nothing to contribute to this show, just keep it quiet. It's okay. And if you're a donator, I thank y'all. Whoever donates to me, I appreciate you, even though I don't get it like that. But anywho, I don't need to complain. But anyway, y'all that donate, I appreciate y'all so much. Please share these videos out. They blocked my video early today. It was crazy hot. The video was crazy, but it's on StreamYard. But it's definitely on StreamYard, man. But yeah, they blocked it on YouTube. But if y'all want it, see, they're gonna make me charge y'all for it now. You can purchase it. So they blocked my video on YouTube. I was talking about a lot of things. Took y'all back to Philadelphia with hip hop. So yeah, they blocked the video, yo. It is what it is. So y'all gonna appreciate this when I'm off the YouTubes and stuff like that. So it is. It's all gravy. I don't think y'all need it anyway. So yeah, they blocked the video, but it's actually saved on StreamYard. And this is what you got to go through when you're dealing with this type of stuff with truth. All the real information will honestly get blocked. It happens. You know, that's what goes down. So please do me a big favor right now. If you have Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, whatever it is, I need y'all right now to share, and please hit the like button. And do me a favor. Let's see if we can pass the plate. My Cash App is at the bottom of here, y'all. Come on, don't act like y'all don't see the donate button. It's right there. I got to put it up on the screen for y'all. Y'all see it. So please support what I'm doing. Okay? If you just here to like try to get a rise out of me, it's not going to work. So please hit the share button. Anybody that wants to have this conversation, y'all have these conversations about slavery, the Arabs. So go get all of those brothers from the Sinetta squad, whatever squad it is, and let's have a conversation. Hurry up, because by the time my food is finished, I'm cool. I'm done. All right. So I don't need pats on the back, people. I told y'all to be blocking my videos now, but everything is on stream, y'all. So please hit the support button. Let me help y'all out just in case y'all can't see it. It's so small. Let's do this real fast. Let's get the campaign popping. Let's get the campaign popping first. Right there. Don't act like you don't see that. Don't act like it. All right. So you ready to rock and roll? I'm going to open up the lines in a minute. Okay. I just left the library out in Huntington Beach. Huntington Beach. I just left. So I'm not going to share everything. I sent some stuff to my brother Dre. I sent some stuff to Jamal. I text them this information. Yeah. So listen, hit the link, y'all, if y'all want to come on and talk to me. Don't forget that part. All right. So let's get this party started, y'all. Let's go. Let's get the likes up, shares out. Come on, man. What's going on with y'all? That's how the algorithm works, people. So let's go. Hit the link. Let's go.
This record
The link is right there.
brought to you Ice. KRS. Time for the light to shine through. They can't find a song. This record has been brought to you by Just Ice. KRS. Time for the light to shine through. They can't find a summer, but they sure can find you. I'm standing by a hole in the wall. Time through. We having a secret meeting about swag. Nothing's a mistake. Everything is time through. The media use pandemics to blind you, so you can't really see the effects that crimes do. The world is overpopulated, and mind you, the borders get relaxed. Now we got swine flu. They knew about this back in 1992. These are time flues where crime rules. And the money is made on the vaccine I use. If I don't use that product, I lose. That's why the flu is being promoted upon prime time.
Rewind. Come on, y'all. I don't need no food. I don't need feel. I don't need y'all to feel good. The likes. Let's get these likes and shares out to everybody right now. Take it from the top.
Just Ice. KRS. Time for the light to shine through. They can't find a summer, but they sure can find you. I'm standing by a hole in the wall. Time through. We having a secret meeting about swag. Nothing's a mistake. Everything is time through. The media use pandemics to blind you, so you can't really see the effects that crimes do. The world is overpopulated, and mind you, the borders get relaxed. Now we got swine flu. They knew about this back in 1992. These are time flues where crime rules, and the money is made on the vaccine I use. If I don't use that product, I lose. That's why the flu is being promoted upon prime time news. You don't fear they depend on it. They hope that you spend on it. Which drug you choose, President?
Come on, y'all. Hit the link. Come on.
Yo, it's time to put an end to all the drama. They say they can't find Osama. Take them too much to find anything more than Obama. Hit like political trauma. Even ex-governor Elliot Smith got him a problem. Obama criticized for stopping the attack. Criticized for pulling back on Iraq. Criticized for stating the fact. That's George Bush bullshit. Y'all don't understand how Bush built up the Koreans and started fucking with the Afghanistan. Oil prices shot up. Interest rates inflated. Contingency plan was a scam. Nobody saw a mistake. I'm inclined to remind you that the thing's called a swine flu. They try to keep it from you in order to keep it behind you. The government has to scheme with the line reading between without the influenza in you. No money from the vaccine. That's why advertising is such. They activate a block. Perpetrating a lobby. Inoculated in your body. But I'm gonna tell y'all what. Y'all take it seriously. Just keep all that bullshit the hell away from me. And I'm politically conscious. They don't really want this. I'm here to uplift and put aside all the nonsense. $50 billion Citibank. Billions to Bank of America. You still can't build your tank. You can't see you're being slaughtered, cornered, nurtured, and watered to be new world order. This ain't no time for the sauna. Look at the border. The fence there is getting much shorter. By the American military, it's known around the world to resort to torture. Remember what PE taught you. Don't believe the hype. I rhyme so you can see the light, see what's right. Breaking news is about taking views, spinning them, so you can like shaking your shoes. They want us all confused and stressed, investing in a system that if you listen is a mess. It's knowledge that reigns supreme on KRS. Open your eyes, be wise, be blessed. Yeah, come on. To all the world leaders and teachers, nonpartisans, Republicans, and Democratic House speakers, none of us are being treated equal. And to the point, it doesn't matter if you're black or white people. There's a lot of big brothers, brothers killing brothers. Half the time it's for drugs, but most of it's for colors. They got teachers in Afghanistan, soldiers chasing the Taliban, stationed in Pakistan. What the hell don't they understand? It's the boys on the wall, but what the hell for? Confused on Capitol Hill, even still, they're not even sure. The Republicans have doubled, the economy's in trouble, saving money off the top, and all we see is stubble. Instead of the country's in doubt, pops just shut their mouth. How can you dictate to the north when you can't control the south? Struggle every week just to make ends meet. We keep up with the Joneses, to put kicks on our feet, clothes on our back, and food in our blood. And the sad thing about it is that nobody gives a fuck.
gonna stop right there. So if you want to jump on, but I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna get off here. I just came in the house. I'm cooking my food is in the oven right now, so you better start the conversation. This is not the Get on Sabir Bay Feel Good show, okay? My video I did 2.5 hours earlier today on hip hop, and they blocked the video. I don't know which. I don't think it was the songs that I play. I think it was certain things. It is what it is. But they blocked it earlier, and but it's saved on StreamYard. But I do pay for StreamYard. I do. So if y'all want it, y'all can pass the plate. You know what I mean? I guess that's how creator tell me I got to get paid for doing this, because I don't get paid for doing this. I don't. I really truly don't. And I sat back today and I thought about something. I was in a library today. Karen and I was in a library today in Huntington Beach. I don't know if y'all know where that's at, but they never shut down during the pandemic either. So I'm in Huntington Beach in the library today, and it was funny as hell. Like, we was the only melanated people that was in there. Well, the heavy melanated ones. In Huntington Beach, it was a lot of Asians in there, Europeans in there, man. It was crazy as hell. And I'm sitting in this library in Huntington Beach, and I picked up some books, and I'm sitting here like, this gave me a headache, people. Do you understand how much research this is? This is in Huntington Beach. Let me ask y'all a serious question. How many of y'all ever saw these books sitting right here? I'm gonna be real. This is in Huntington Beach. A lot of these books this book is from the one up there is from 2006, Hamas. Let me ask y'all a question. Jump on the feed too. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Right? How many of y'all, right, ever saw these books before? Give me 1 second. Let's be 100. How many of y'all saw this? I can't make this up, yo. Have y'all ever saw these books before? I'm sitting here saying, no wonder a researcher they get paid a lot of money. I don't do research on social media, people. I'm sorry. I'll be picking up books. And Dre, if you watch it, come on the feed, or Jamal, come on the feed for a minute. Because I'm gonna share something with you. As I'm sitting in this library, I'm taking pictures of all of these books. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 books, right? And it's another one, right? So as I'm sitting in this library, right? Because y'all get your information off of cats on YouTube that don't show you nothing. So I'm sitting here, and I swear, I said, I got a headache. I literally said I had a headache. I'm not lying. I sat back and said, I had to admit that gave me a headache to actually cross-reference all of this Hamas and try to figure out what the hell is Hamas and where did they come from, or Israel. And I'm like really trying to figure this out, right? And I'm sitting in this library with all of these other people inside here. And I'm like going through the books. I'm literally going from book to book to try to see and snapping pictures at the same time. So I asked y'all this question. How many of y'all seen these books before? Sabir, you should have one of your people do a timestamp for you. Have you thought about doing them for your videos? I got a lot of stuff on PDFs. It costs me, people. I'm just trying to get people, brother Philip, to actually donate something. I don't get nobody to donate with me like this. I'm gonna be only Jamal or Dre. They the only people. So my thing is, fam, you're right. I agree with you, but I don't have scams, and I have stuff that people can purchase. I got classes. I told everybody earlier, but they blocked my video. I told everybody they could buy the Overstanding the Language of Law, help out some kind of way. But the wild part was, right, a couple people said you need to have a camera dude with you every time you go somewhere. You need a person with a camera that automatically picks the camera up and film you, bruh. Because my life is crazy as hell, right? So yes, it would take finances, and I don't, the thing about it, if you're not paying an individual is not going to do it. I'm gonna be real with y'all. If you think I'm lying, I've experienced this with Moors, Black people, whatever y'all want to call them. When you They believe they obligated or they obligated to something. But when they're doing something, they take their time if they're not getting paid, or they try to take your information and then get mad at you. This is what happens. I'm just being 100 with y'all. So I'd rather get the money, and pay for, like, StreamYard, right? I'm going to tell you something. I pay for StreamYard. StreamYard just cut me off because I had to pay the bill. I forgot to pay the bill. That was $55. So StreamYard just cut me off. See how that works? Just, you don't have it, cut it off. So I had to hurry up and pay my $55 for StreamYard just to come on here with y'all. But people believe this stuff is free, and none of this stuff is free, people. So it takes a lot to do this, people. And with my daily life responsibilities, children, different stuff like that, it happens, people. So how about everybody just chip in? But yeah, I'm sitting in the library, and I'm bugging out how much researchers get paid. I'm bugging out, like, yo, this is crazy. Like, I asked y'all, how many of y'all saw those books before? See, people come to this feed so they can steal content, take what I'm doing, run, flip it, remix it, and then sell it to people as if it was them. And this is just the reality of what is happening with people in this conscious community. Instead of saying, let me contact Brother Sabir and let him get paid for it. And this is why I have to mix so many things up in this so they won't try to steal it no more. So to answer your question, Brother Philip, yes, but it's going to take finances, brother. So who's going to be the first person to drop 5 bills? Hurry up, because my food is cooking. If you want to jump on the feed, come on the feed and talk with me. Okay? So as I'm inside this library, right, in Huntington Beach, we pulling out all these books, and I'm sitting here with all these books getting a migraine headache that quick because I didn't eat anything. And I'm sitting here like, how could someone sit and try to figure all of this out? This is not internet research. I'm sitting here, right? I got a lot of stuff on Hamas that I'm reading right here. This book was right here, 2006. So if you watch somebody talk about this later on or get these books, ask them why you didn't give Sabir Bey the props. So this book right here is insane. It came out in 2006. 2006, and it was telling you about Hamas and how Hamas came about. And I left the books right there on the table. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I left them all there. I ain't gonna lie. Because it was I had to put them all back, but I didn't. Yeah. So as I'm sitting there, and I'm gonna just show you one page. This is not Sabir pulling up anything off of social media. The first Israeli for yo, bruh, it's insane, bruh. Yo, brother, it's insane when you read this. Trust me, I've took pictures and I'm gonna go back and stay in there for a whole day. A whole day. I'm gonna sit there and just snap pictures. So let me just show you something else. If you want to jump on the feed, jump on the feed. As I'm sitting there, hold up, let me show you this one. I'm not gonna show you all the pages I took because that'll be too long. This is the brief history about Hamas. It was called, the Arabic word Zel is Palestine Islamic group, emerged in 1987, the outreach. And what it was doing, it was to help the people. Did you know this? This is not Google research. This is in the book. So imagine sitting there and trying to figure this out. This book came out in 2006. But if you leave it up to the media make you think it's something totally different. So how many of y'all knew this? The Brotherhood, Hamas, was founded in December on the year of the gold. Look, eliminating the state of Israel, establishing a place. Did y'all know this? So as I'm sitting there in the library, again, I'm not going through Wikipedia. I'm not going online. I'm actually pulling this stuff up in these books. And I said, damn, what? I just left Rabat. Let me show you something. You see Rabat? I just left Rabat. So if y'all, I want y'all to do me a favor while I do this. I want y'all to go to Article 8. Hold up. I want y'all to go to Article 8 right here. Moroccan Hamas slogan. Go to slogan declared in Article 8 of the group's charter. And you're going to be surprised when y'all read this. Just sit back, you'll figure it out. I was in the library today. I ain't even figured it out. I just had a migraine headache sitting inside here and talk about how much researchers get paid for this. So look up Article 8. Just punch in article, just Google. Y'all like to go to Google. Google Article 8. And watch what it says inside this mug, bro. Can't make this up. So this is about Hamas, right? Now I'm sitting here like, damn, okay. The history. This book came out in 2006. What up, Will? Chill Will, what up? What up, Will?
What's happening? What's happening? Can you hear me?
Yeah, did you get those the pages I was sending you?
Yeah, I just seen them.
I told you, I ain't sent it to everybody. Oh, it's a whole lot more. I got more to send you. But I'm sitting in this library.
Okay.
Dude, I'm sitting in this library in Huntington Beach. And I sat back and this is the first time I really said, nigga, I'm cool. I don't get paid for this, bro. Like, I swear I said this. I'm sitting back with all of these books in there, right? Trying to figure this thing out. No lie. I'm in here like, okay, what is Hamas? What is this? What is Jerusalem? And I'm like, yo, when you really read these things, brother, the cross-reference all of this, I said, damn, this is kind of crazy. So when you go into these books and you see the years and when these books was done, you be like, oh my God. No wonder people be giving, like, no wonder people go to social media and YouTube to look up stuff, because to go in that book, to go in those books, brother, and literally, like, I'm not lying. I'm gonna just show. I can't show you on here. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna just show you something, Will. I ain't even send you everything. See, this is what I didn't show a lot of. I got more pictures. See, you don't see these up there. These are not up there. So none of this is up there. So it's a whole lot of pictures, like photos, right? So it's about Israel, what happened, what went down. I'm like, it's no way in hell, brother, that you can sit here and tell me you ain't going to find this online, Will. Believe me, you not. So I sat there and I put the books down. I said, man, the hell with this, bro. I'm cool. Right? So as I'm sitting here reading all these books and I'm cross-referencing things, right? So as I'm sitting here trying to figure out, because everybody's talking about Israel, everybody's talking about the reparations, all these things, right? So I'm trying to, like, okay, let me dig deeper. So as I'm digging deeper, and I'm gonna get into this Islam thing in a minute, I'm brought it up for a reason. So let me show you something. How crazy this was. This is even here. Look whose name you see on here. Will, can you see the name at the top?
Sigmund Freud.
Who's his nephew?
Loosely suppressed experience. Live on the icon.
Who is his nephew? Who's his nephew? Look what he was talking about back then. So who was Sigmund Freud's nephew? You see how people they be sleeping, Will?
Man, that's hard.
No, it's not. It's not hard.
No, I'm talking about the concreteness.
It was his uncle. This is his nephew right here, Edward Bernays. When you read propaganda, they don't say this nephew. You see Sigmund Freud. Oh, y'all don't understand. Oh, it's real, bro. You got to understand these people, bro. This thing is real. As I'm sitting in this library, and I'm sitting here like, okay, all right. And I could tell people, researchers get paid a lot of money, bro. And I'm not talking about Google researchers. You got to literally sit there and know exactly what to pull up, brother. Seriously. So as I'm sitting here and I'm reading, and it is more pages that I copied. I just showing y'all this right here because if I post everything up on Instagram, somebody gonna pull it, and somebody gonna go research it and say, "Well, oh, guess what I found? Here it is. Here it is. I went $3,500." And y'all give it to them because y'all think they're the ones that actually did the research. No, it's a lot. So this is at Huntington Beach Library, right? And I'm gonna go back there, and maybe I'll do. I ain't gonna do a live. I'll probably just do a class in there. Who knows? But anyway, let me show you a little bit more. So join the feed because I got my food in the oven. By the time my food is finished, I'm gonna get off this feed. So let me show you a little bit more. It talks about Hamas in here too. Where did Hamas come from? How did they fund their activities? This is crazy, right? This is like that whole book on Hamas. Now, mind you, they talk about early 2006. And the word literally means zeal. So why they making Hamas out of something that is not? It means zeal. So what they were doing, it was to protect the people. That's what it was like. You have the Black Panthers, or you have certain organizations. That's what it was basically for. That was Hamas was for. But if you leave it up to the media, that's why I told you look at Edward Bernays. The propaganda part. They have to make it something negative, and we run with it. That's why we run. You know who is more violent in killing people too? Christians. The Christians. The Crusades is real, man. Oh, I found something in there too on the Christians, on the Crusades. But everybody want to be a modern day Christian, right? But nobody talking about calling them terrorists. But Negroes are comatose, bro.
Yeah, I don't fool with them Christians like that,
Brother.
See that now.
They got Negroes twisted in this Christianity, bro. So let me show you a little bit more, Will. This is all inside the library today. We just came in from there. Watch this. I'm gonna show you some more. Oh no, this is different. Hold up. I gotta go back to this. Give me 1 second. I didn't send this to you. So let me show you something.
I need it.
So let me show you something how crazy this is. Where's all my people that's fighting for reparations at? Where's the people that fight for reparations at? So how many times have you heard Tariq or all these people say pull up the 1870 census? 1870 census, right? So let me show you something. If they were real researchers, they would be in these libraries like this. Hold up. Look at this, Will.
Limpah Indian Territory newspaper excerpts. Volume 1, 1889 and 1900. And 1901 to 1904. Volume 2.
So these are all newspapers clippings, right? Inside the library. Right?
Man,
So
what
you
is
ain't
that?
Huh?
Man, what is that?
Bro, I'm gonna go.
It
I'm
look
gonna,
heavy. Look heavy.
I'm gonna go back there and sit in there for a whole day. I swear, right? The crazy part is when you really research this, bro. Like these cats that talk about reparations are not doing this. So what that got to do with us? That's what they say, right? But they said black, right? In the 1870s. They never called people black in the 1870s. But let me show you something. Watch this. Give me 1 second, Will. Karen pointed this out. This was the funniest thing ever. Give me 1 second. Hold up. I'm sitting here reading something totally different, and she's pulling this out, showing me this. Can't make this up, Will. Here it go. Watch this. I'm gonna show you the year too. I'm gonna blow this up. Cherokee maintain their rights, right? So go down here. Now, mine, this is 1871. Do you see right here what says, give me 1 second, I'm gonna blow this up so y'all can see it. Where it says Kansas, I think it is. So give me 1 second. Let's move it over here. You see what it says occupied by Negro citizens, not black. Stop. 1866. Wait a minute. But hold up. We're gonna see if we can make the connect. These are newspaper clippings. Newspapers. Rock with me for 1 second.
Uh-oh.
So if this was in 1871, why they keep telling you about the 1870 census? They never said nothing about black people, brother. Hold on, let's let that marinate on for a second. I'm gonna let you marinate on that for a second.
Anybody else will say, well, the Negroes, brother, that means black people.
Hold up.
Would they say that?
Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. You want to see how this works? So they would say that, right?
Uh-huh.
This is when you hit them with this. When I told you real research, right? Give me one second. I'm going to show you. What do that say right there? Oh, on the Gulf of Guinea, the Negro slave replaced the Moor slave. Did I just make the connection just now? You want to do that again? You want to come again? Oh, it just means black. So why they not using the word Moor? If these things was replaced, if the Negro replaced the Moor, then tell me about. Come on, brother. Oh,
there it is.
Is it making sense? This is from 1961. This is why I said there's a lot of research in this, brother. It's called cross-referencing everything, not social media. And those books I have are sitting over there. I have that book. It's volumes of this book right here. So this, you see how the comeback would be if they would have said that to me, Will? It would have been like, okay, then why are you not using the word more instead of using the word black? Woo, boy, I don't know who they be dogging to, brother. These conscious cats is off the chain. So they never called them black people. They were Negroes. So let me go back to the news clippings again. There's a lot of pages inside there too, but let me show you. Give me 1 second. Anybody want to rebut what I'm saying? You better come with some receipts. I know y'all going to try to post. You can post something offline though and see if it works. So this is the other side of the page. Bam. Let's blow this one up. In 1871. Oh, so they talking about the 1870 census. Oh, brother, we need reparations, brother. Brother, cut the check, brother. So this is in Huntington Beach. In Huntington Beach Library. These are all newspaper clippings, bro. All of this is newspapers. So how y'all sitting up here believe somebody that never showed you anything like a Tariq Nasheed and he never showed you nothing? Send this to him. So they didn't call people black. They were Negroes. So before they were called Negroes, they were called Moors. Oh, what do you mean, Sabir? The Moors enslaved Africans. I just showed you one part, right? Let me show you another one. If you notice, pay attention. None of this stuff looks like, it don't look like I went online, right? That says Moorish slave. Wait a minute. I thought the Moors enslaved Africans, brother. The Moors enslaved Africans. Wait a minute. What the hell? All different books. See, the thing about it, you can't tell me that you're a researcher and you overlook this information. You can't tell me you're a researcher and you overlook this, bruh. There's no way in hell that you could not find what I just showed you. There's no way.
What book is that coming out of right there?
I forgot what book one of mine is down in the case. I will have to find the book and pull it up because I got it highlighted. So if I sit back and grab all my books together, actually I would pull the book and show you. I'll get it to you. But see, and again, Will, a lot of stuff I don't even want to say on here because you know niggas will steal your stuff and be like, okay, we're gonna act like we didn't get it from somebody.
Yeah, you showed me that notion. So yeah,
you see it, right? You see what the conscious people do, and they'll say weird.
Yeah, I seen that. You showed me that firsthand. It was
gonna repeat exactly what Sabir Bey said, but we the fuck.
And then they got the nerve. Then they got the nerve to actually ask you about the information, so they'll have some type of concrete.
Exactly. People be doing that. They be like, they do it
crazy.
smoothly though. They do the way they do it so smooth though, bro. It's weird. Like that's why I'll be like, come on, bro, don't do that to me. Let's set these classes up. Let's set these lectures up. I'm open to speak on this. So I'll send you the book when I get off. So that's another one that I just showed you, right? About the Moors that was slaves. Let's go a little deeper than that. Let's show you something else. Oh, this is what it said when I was in the library. Look, do not remove books from this area. I said, yo, this is genealogy section. This was the hold on. This was the genealogy section right here.
Dang.
That was the genealogy section. It said, don't remove the books from this area. I said, yo. So, do you think that Tariq would sit inside of a place like this and go through all of those books? I did it before, but I'm going to do it again. I'll sit right on the floor and open every book up and copy every book. Just straight up. So, when you look these things, I'm like, it said, don't remove the book from right here. So, when I look at people on social media, right, who act like they're really doing research, who actually, and if you pay attention, they always biting stuff big. So this is inside Huntington Beach Library. So I'm gonna go back there again. So bear with me. So for the record, for the people that don't understand how this works, right? Moors were actually slaves too, people, and Arabs were too. So let me just show you something. Bear with me. Give me one. Thank you, Brother John. But look at this. The Monument of the Four Moors. Hold up. What is the hell is this? This was in 1595. Did y'all know about this one? In a statue of four Moors in 1692. Did you know? Hold up. Did y'all know about this 1692?
I think you sent me that one before.
Hold up. I don't think people saw. I don't think they hear me, brother. And I wasn't not too far. I was on the island of Malta, right? When I was in over in Malta. Look at this. They got all kind of write-ups on this. But they look what they said though, the black Italians. So they didn't even disconnect, they didn't even separate. Look, they said the recent years the black Italians have been increasingly targeted as a right-wing group. Look, this is like, just think about it. Like I told you, the world is waking up, Will. They waking up, bruh. And this, listen, the people are waking up hard body. And the people who are keeping us asleep is the so-called black conscious people. You should look it up. Oh, don't believe me? Look it up. Oh, the Moors enslaved that. Where's all these people at from Sunday and them squad, y'all? Where's the Amara squad and Brother Reggie and Brother Larry? Where they at? They love to say the Moors did it. Come on, y'all love to say the Moors enslaved. But you know that Mansa Musa was a slave owner too? You do know that, right? No, respectfully. Thank you for Dr. Bay. So think about this for a second. I was on this island in Malta. And the crazy part was I'm sitting here and the way the way my bank account is set up, it wasn't that far. If you look up the island of Malta, you can go directly into southern Italy, where the best pizza at. I'm not gonna lie, bro. And you can get Sicilian pizza, which is a Moorish pizza. Let me explain this to y'all one more time. A Moorish pizza is a square pizza. You call it Sicilian pizza. The Moorish pizza is square. Italian pizza is round. So as I'm in Malta, you can literally look directly into the tip of Italy. This is how crazy. That's why in order for you to be a godfather, you have to be 100% Sicilian. Right? But I know we're not being taught this. Not being taught that. But I was going to go here to see this though. I was going to do a video right here. Right there. I was going to do a video at. I wasn't too far from there. And if you look up the clock, it's a clock in Malta called the Moorish clock in Malta, which I took a picture in front of. So how many of y'all knew about the Moors right here? I mean, y'all probably heard these other cats repeat what I said, but I was over there. Oh, y'all, brother, the Moors enslaved Africans. Where's all these Moors that say the Moors enslaved Africans at? And I just showed you about 3 or 4 different sources. 3 or 4 different sources. Where they at? There's a great Sicilian pizza spot right by Broaden. Yes, it is. Oh yes, go in there and ask for a Morris pizza. God willing, I'm gonna do a video with Joey Molino from Philadelphia. Joey Molino, baby. So
I'll be right there with you too.
I don't even know if he want to do it live or whatever. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but Joey Molino from South Philly. So please let's get these likes up. Let's get the supports up, people, right now. That's a whole bunch of Sicilian, Italian friends that they got. Morris. Oh, I did that before when I went to Philly. I was in the park when they wanted to actually get rid of Columbus statue, right? And I don't know if y'all remember. I pulled over. I was coming from the airport. I ain't even make it to my destination. I'm on Broad and Snyder, and there was a rally out there. Black Lives Matter was out there, and they was talking about taking down Columbus statue. I don't know if you remember that. You can look it up though. They wanted to take down Columbus statue, right? And it was the Black Lives Matter, but it was only about 2 black people.
I seen headlines about that. Yeah.
Yeah, there's only 2 black people that was out there. And if you see me, everybody kept saying, "Yo, Sabir, be careful, be careful, be careful." I'm like, nigga, I'm from South Philly. What the hell I'm gonna be? What? So there wasn't a threat. So if y'all know about the Italians over there, they like to carry bats at one time. I'm dead serious. The bats is a motherfucker, y'all. So we sitting here, and I think Medib came down, and I'm standing in the crowd of all of these Italians, and I'm talking about the Moors, B. And I was calming the crowd down where I was at. I'm talking about the connection to the Sicilians, how they're Moors. You have Moorish blood in you, dude. You think I'm lying? If y'all can find that video when I was there, look for it. Look for that video of me in Philadelphia in the midst of the crowd. And I'm sitting there talking about the Moors in the mix of the Italians in that heat of the moment, because they wasn't going for it, bro. They were not going for it. But first of all, how you want to come into someone else's community? This is what I was saying. You had people who was coming into the Italian community and telling them to take down a statue that's in their community. Only niggas let people do stuff like that. It's still up there. Only black people let y'all do. Only black people let people come in their neighborhoods and take stuff down and erase their history. It's still up there. And when I go to Philly, I'm gonna go directly back there to show y'all. It's still there. While y'all running around here praising a cross and a fake Jesus.
Hey, so I got one question. The name DiGiorno, is that Italian?
That's Italian.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something. So I used to buy, it was a pizza I used to actually buy. It was so good. It was
DiGiorno. I know what pizza is about. It was a red box with a
margarita.
Yeah, I know.
That was a Morris pizza.
Yeah.
They stopped selling it.
But
I'm
the
mad.
Morris pizza is square. This is the thing.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, the margarita pizza, that one was square. Yeah, they stopped selling it. I'm like, dude, why?
So you have anything with De Niro, Datello, whatever. That's Italians.
Yeah,
the thing, brother. Yeah. There is still the bloodline of the Moors, and the crazy part about our people, because we only know one language, and all we know is slavery. Straight up, all we know is slavery. The thing is that once they see us coming together, this is why I say you got to be careful of propaganda and what they're doing. I don't have a problem with not near Italian, seriously. And I get this video with Joey Molino. That will be crazy as hell, because our backgrounds were different. Like, we were street dudes, hustlers. My Italian friends get tan. Oh yes, they definitely get tan, and they wind up dark complexion. Oh yes, you didn't see that last movie, The Equalizer? You didn't see the last Equalizer with Denzel, the sister? Go look at the last Equalizer. She's from Italy. She's from Southern Italy. Remember, go watch the last Equalizer when Denzel was in I forgot that particular area. The whole area, bro. Why would anybody respect black people when they don't respect themselves? Why? You couldn't even sell drugs in the neighborhood, nigga. Drugs was forbidden. Straight up. They did numbers, bro. And if they sold drugs, they would sell it to outsiders, not your own people, bro. And this is what I'm saying, people, the principles and the morals of our people. We want to be famous so bad that we will sell our own babies, bro. And that's what happens if you study history. Bear with me. You think I'm lying? Let me see if I can pull it up. You think I'm lying? You think I'm lying? If you read this book, right? Give me one second. I'm gonna see if I can find the page. Give me 1 second, Will. If you read this Sunday Adakita or the Kuma Malinke, and most people won't admit this, somebody said facts.
You had a glare on that book. I don't know if they've seen that.
It's called Kuma Malinke.
There it is. There it is. Okay. I was making sure everybody's seen it.
Kuma Malinke.
Yeah.
So let me see if I can find the page, bro. Bear with me. I'm gonna show you something how crazy this was. And black folks still won't admit this. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna see if I can find a page to tell you how we sold each other, even our children. Oh shoot! I don't think I got it in here. Give me 1 second. I might have to show it tomorrow because I gotta find it now. But anyway, it will tell you, right, that we sold our children, our parents, all kinds of stuff, brother. But black folks don't want to talk about that one. Hold up. But I'm gonna post this one up here. Give me 1 second. Let's see if I can post this one up here. Let's see if these black conscious people want to have this conversation, bro. I'm gonna pull this one up. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Here's out for the black conscious people. Let's see if they're gonna have this conversation. Self-righteous one. The white man was white supremacist. I'd be any of them trying to challenge me on what I'm saying. Any of them. And if you don't address this issue, brother, well, it's going to keep on happening, bro. It's going to continue to happen. So if you read the book,
your audio is cutting out.
That's okay. If you study Sunday Adakita, right? Give me 1 second. And if you read the book, bear with me. This is before the Atlantic slave trade, bro. Let me see if I can blow this up so y'all can see this.
That's important there.
War should never destroy villages to capture slaves. This means that no man shall put bites into the mouths of his fellow man to sell him. No man shall be beaten in Manding. Marinate on that for 1 second, brother Will. Why do you think they don't talk about this? Why none of your black scholars never talk about the Manding Charter? Why haven't they? Because they're part of the problem. If I'm wrong, tell them to bring it. They're not going to talk. It's a whole lot more, brother, about selling their parents, selling their dogs, selling their children. And this is why I said there is no principles nor mores. And it also says even torment. Look, I could do a whole lecture on this alone, brother. On this alone to make it make sense. That was the first human rights charter. The Manding Charter was the first human rights charter, not with the Europeans, with slavery. It was us with slavery. And Mansa Musa had slaves. Facts. And you worship him like you worship these fake scholars. So, this is the book. And it's another one I have up there too. I just don't feel like pulling it up. Kuma Malinke. Oh, it's a whole lot in here, brother. It explains everything. Oh, well. But in Islam, in true Islam, if you enslave somebody, you be put to death in Mandi. If you enslave somebody, and this is what people don't understand, but they have to make Islam something that it's not. That's why they have to make you hate Islam. Oh, no, Christians killed more people than a little bit, bro, in the Crusades. But in Mandi, if you had slaves and you violated the charter, you get put to death. You will be put to death, bro. And this is a fact. This is why none of your black scholars are going to talk about this, Holmes. Not one of them going to have this conversation. They go, brother, I just proved everything about Moors being slaves. Where they at, brother Will? Where these people at? Where these cats at? They'll keep talking about. So I don't want to hear no more videos. Take this video. I'm gonna make it short. Take this video step by step, not from Wikipedia research, step by step, disprove me and tell them to email me. Email me, and we can set it up step by step. Not online what the Europeans put online for you. So, and I'm gonna prove to you that we had slaves. Let's move forward. Hurry up, get in when you fit in. So let's go. Hold up, let me show you some more. These Arabs were captured and enslaved by Europeans and neighboring tribes, sold to Europeans. Make it make sense, bruh. So when I tell them to cite their sources, I want to know where they cite their sources at. The Moors in Ghana, they still Moors. If you in Ghana, you still a Moor. Period. So Chad, etc. The Arabs were captured and enslaved by Europeans. See, this is the thing that the black conscious people don't show. Oh, they ain't gonna show you none of this. They ain't gonna show you none of this. Oh, they ain't gonna do this. No, they ain't gonna show you this. No. Bear with me. Let's move forward. I have never been insulted by any NOI, Sunni, or whatsoever Muslim, never. So come on. All that was is dark shall be revealed. They said, in the dark shall be revealed. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's definitely happening, Brother Yoel. And I'm going to come your way, brother. Let's set something up in the store, bro. Come on. This is why we know nothing about these things right here, brother. This book was written in 1877. I found about this book when I was in Tangiers. 1877, the country of the Moors. Come on. So they have to cover this stuff up about the Moors. It ain't the white man per se is doing it. It's our people that is doing it. It's us. We're doing it. How many of y'all saw this book before? The Country of the Moors. Look up the year the book came out. 1877. Am I making a connection yet? 1877. This book came out. If you want to take it to Egypt, let's have a conversation on Egypt. Because Egypt was called El Fasad. This book came from Jerusalem. All the way from Jerusalem. I've been trying to find this book for the past 5 years, bro. 5 years I've been trying to get this book. It came from Jerusalem. I had to order it from Jerusalem. You think that these people don't know? They know. Egypt was not even Egypt. Let me tell you something. Egypt was a Greek word. Egypt is Greek. El Fasad is Arabic. Egypt is a Greek word. Pharaoh is Greek. Kemet is Greek. All of that's Greek words. Oh, my bad. They go read Dr. Sheikh out the Diop books and stuff like that. Who, you know, not a real researcher. So if I'm wrong about anything I'm saying, bring it to the cipher. Let's move forward.
I actually had to learn that later, that Egypt was actually a Greek word.
It's a Greek word.
Modern European word.
But so how you gonna have an ancient black gods of Egypt?
Yeah, you know, just like how can you have an ancient Hebrew Israelite?
Don't make sense.
It don't make sense.
Don't make sense, right?
Yeah,
anybody knows I'm also there, right? The Arabs of Andalus, there were also Arabs of Andalus in the southern part of Spain. And this is why they keep black people away from here. The Arabs of Andalus were the first to be enslaved and taken to America after the defeat in 1492. Really? Ooh, did y'all know this? Did you know that part right there, that happened at that particular time? But you got all these cats. Yeah, brother. I'm still waiting. Brother Yoel, Underground Books, to hope you share this to the black conscious people, brother. Let's go. I want the black conscious people to come over here and prove to me what I'm saying is incorrect and wrong.
Man, shout out to the underground bookstore. Hey, I didn't get to go there, man. I didn't get to come see you. I'm gonna be in Shottown later though. I gotta go back.
So if you think that I'm wrong, I'm going to give them some time, brother, so they can wrap this around their heads. Okay, we're going to give them some time so they can get, they can go into a huddle real fast. Hurry up, because I'm ready to go over here and deal with my food real fast. Okay,
Hell, you and me both.
I gotta turn my I gotta turn my food over. But I'm gonna give y'all something we did in August. I'm gonna say what we did in August, but I just got back about 2 or 3 weeks ago from overseas. But I'm going to show you what we did in August. We have more footage like this coming out, and I would love to have these type of things in the movie theater. So we shot this in August when it was 107 degrees out. 107 degrees over in Spain. So bear with me. It's gonna be crazy. This is gonna be look at this, y'all. This is gonna be, I bet you, MD. Hey, Purse. Hey, Chris, I bet this is gonna be the dopest documentary watched when people see this. I tell you, hey, kid, you got to get Medivh. You got to get him on the history as far as what he's gonna explain to you, man. Just sit down, man. It's gonna be dope as hell. We out here in Seville, man. First time this is happening in Seville, Spain. The Moors are coming back, baby. We're coming back. We're taking it back. What up?
Oh.
The tour guide. So that's who I was talking to in the store. So she said, oh, no, somebody in the crowd asked what about the Moors? That's what they asked her. What about the Moors, right? And she said, oh, they were Arabs. That's what she said. And I said, no, Arab just means a person that speaks Arabic, right? So that's what she said. And then we started talking about the Moor. I said, I'm a Moor. She said, shh, don't say that. That's just how she did it. That's just how she did it. She said, oh, don't say that. I said, I'm a Moor. I told I'm a Moor.
They try to erase every Moor. Like whatever Moor did, they try to erase that and they're trying to make it Islam. We did that. But everybody knows that, because it's still here. Like you say, when you see the architecture, that's us. That's Moor's architecture.
It's Moor's architecture. And that's why I see these arguments amongst our people, man, in the States, it's insane. Man. I'm like, you have no idea about history, man. Y'all don't know what happened in Spain. Everything kicked off right here in Spain when the Moors fell. Everything started right here in Spain.
The New World, everything, like Christopher Columbus, what do you call it? The three, and whatever that.
All raw
Okay, so all the three, they say.
Yeah, they did.
So we all know Christopher Columbus went to the world, but where he started from, where he sailed from here. You know what I mean? The story goes like he came, he told them, that's the proof that we went there before Christopher Columbus. Because the whole reason for Christopher Columbus is he came to Isabella here in Seville. He came to Isabella Ferdinand and he told them that I heard there is gold over on the New World. There is a whole New World over there, and I heard there is gold. Where he heard that from? Where he heard that from? It means Moors, because the Moors, they were sailors. So he heard like there is rumors or whatever. Let me find out. So he asked Isabella and Ferdinand, can you like finance me to build 3 boats? And I was just gonna go see the world. I promise you, if I find gold, I'll bring it back to you. And that's exactly what happened. They supplied him. They give him the boats. He went. He found the New World. So when he found the New World, you know what they found there? Like the Aztec, the Maya, and stuff.
All this is from the archives in Spain, people. None of this stuff is Google research. Everything is live directly from in Seville.
The Maya, like their houses,
Man,
the walls made of gold, like because they don't know the value of the gold over there. They don't. The gold is abundant, so they don't know the value. It's like shiny. They just make walls. They make everything with gold. They're like all this magnificent thing. So they try to trade. Okay, I'll give you something that you don't know because they brought like horses. They never seen horses here before. They never saw horse. So the first horse they saw is the Arabic horse. Like
Yup,
the
the Moorish
horse,
horse.
like the Moorish horse.
It's
Yeah,
called the Moorish
that's
horse.
the first horse that, here. In America, they've never seen a horse before. That's why they were like, oh, you know what I mean? They never see it, and they don't have the bronze. You know what I mean? So all the gears, the metal gears and stuff, they were like these aliens or something. You know what I mean? So they didn't put up a fight. They give them the gold, whatever gold available, and then enough gold. We want more gold. So when Cristobal came back here, and the rumor spread that there is gold in the world, everybody wants to go. And that's why you see Cortez and this, like you see, like all the Spanish, whatever. They all came after.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon, and you should too. Don't spend another dime on Amazon.
I'm so sick of
They all
him.
went there after Christopher. 10 years later, 5 years, and they stripped all the gold from the New World and they brought it back here. Now you see all the gold in the churches here. Inside there is an altar. When you guys go tomorrow, you'll see it. You'll be like, wow. Like today,
All this is gold. It's inside the
like
cathedral.
the whole thing is gold. And the gold, where the gold come from? The Maya, the Aztecs, like all the civilization, you know what I mean? When the Spanish went there and they found all the gold, they brought it back to them. You know what I mean? And they made all this enormous glorious stuff.
See what I'm saying? Like all this stuff is our history, man, and we don't know. We just know slavery. It started right here. It started right here in
In the United States, Moors here, that's what we did. Like always, every time, they take a city, so they have to make the big mosque. That's mandatory for everybody to come pray in the big mosque. But next to the big mosque, gotta be like the king who lives there, and his palace will be next to the mosque because he's the one who leads the prayers. You know what I mean? So everywhere you go, every city now here, when you see a church, you're gonna find Alcazar next to it. You know what I mean?
everywhere.
So when they say Moors out here, do they, in their head, are they just saying they were Arabs, or did they know it was Africans?
See, when they say Moors here, like the thing is, for us, for them, they care less. They're not them. I don't care who they are. Moro, you're Moro. Like you're Arab, you're African, you're from here, you're Muslim, whatever you are, you're Moor. You know what I mean? To them, that's Moors. You're not white like us, you're Moor. You know what I mean? Basically, that's how they think. For us in the United States, we have to, we're gonna do it again. Before we're united, we try to separate each other. In the United States, no, I'm from Philly, he's from Chicago. He's not. We're the same people, but no, we don't say that because you know what I mean. We try to separate each other, but basically we're the same people. We got kicked out with them, like they kicked everybody, Jews included, like Muslims included, everybody, because we were living here and they kick us out from our land. That's how they feel like, because they know that we made everything for them, and they're trying to erase that. They say, no, we did that. We kicked them out, and now become Spain, the great empire of Spain and whatever. And that wasn't true, because they get everything from us, Yeah.
On this block. This could be in a movie theater. Y'all ain't understand. Imagine I was walking down here at nighttime at 1 o'clock in the morning trying to find this block. 1 o'clock in the morning, first time coming here. It's like, yo, I gotta find this block, man. Y'all had to go for me, Chris. I'm like this. Everybody didn't know where the block was at. I'm like, I want to know where this is at. This right here, this place. And I'm like, I gotta find it. So I'm walking on this block, and I never looked on the wall. Because we in the States, I'm looking for signs. I'm looking for stuff like this to say, okay, this is the block. But when you look up on the wall, you actually see it up on the wall. And that's how the first time I found it. So they was basically, this is new. So they was just building this right here under construction. And that's what I can remember. This is the first one. So this whole particular block right here, and before these buildings was here, they had the parade that was going on down here. So this is the historical piece right here where we used to have the cobblestones. So this is not the Ku Klux Klan. This was your ancestors, the Moors. So we here, and this is what happens,
The
man.
Brotherhood of the Negritos.
The Brotherhood of the Negritos. So the Ku Klux Klan basically stole this information from us. So when you read J.A. Rogers' book, 100 Basic Facts About the Negro, then you flip it around, you will actually see these are the Negroes that's in Spain. So in this particular area, to prove the point of what we're talking about, we have a street called Candy Negro. This whole area.
You had to
It wasn't
bring it
called
out.
Black people. It's called Negro.
You had
It's
to
called
bring it
black
out.
people. So black is basically a modern day term. So from Moor to Negro and then to black. This is what real researchers do. So hopefully I can get a paycheck to do stuff like this. So this is that was in August. We just left from Morocco and Spain again. The whole time we there, right? They like, y'all are the original Moors. Ask my brother Percy this question. I don't know what other Moor went all up and down in Morocco and had conversations with people, but I've been over there. We just came back, and my brother Percy will tell you the whole time we there, they calling us the original Moors. It was insane, freaking sane. We just came back. I think it's been 3 weeks now. That was in August, what y'all saw. So we have another one coming out. We have one more, I think 2 more shorts to come out. So just imagine, bro, if we can show something like this for Juneteenth and have a conversation on that. And you ask me, you pick my brain at a lecture. Just think about that for a second.
Man.
If y'all with it, that'd be fire.
Hello?
Percy, I was just
fire.
I'm live right now talking about how when we was over there, they kept calling us the original Moors.
Oh yeah.
The original Moors, man. And let me show you how people hide stuff from y'all. These newspapers, I'm gonna bring these with me, Will. This paper is this is 1888. In this paper right here, 1888, if you read it, it tell you about the black Moors was driven from Spain. That's in Atlanta. That's in Atlanta. I got more articles on this. This is actually in Indiana. This also says the black Moors upon the black Moors from Africa. So how can people argue with this when I'm trying to figure out where do these cats get their information from? What sources do they have? But I'm not a Moor, brother. But the whole time we over there in Spain, Morocco, they telling Percy and us we the original Moors. So, yo, bro, like
didn't they call you, like you told me, they also called you like multiple nationalities. They never said African American.
They never called us black when we was over there, bro.
Yeah, and they never said African American. Yeah,
they never called. No,
that's crazy.
They
thought you were Jamaican or something else.
They thought I was Jamaican, different stuff. But this is the thing, because I watch people's videos and hopefully I squash this whole thing about Moors having slaves or Arabs having slaves, because Negroes like to say stuff like that. And you ask them where their proof are, they're gonna pull something up on social media and then they're gonna tell you, here it is right here. This is the book right here, too. This is another book I saw when we was in Tangiers. It's called Land of the Moors. Land of the Moors. And the other one is called, these books was written in 1877, 1901s and stuff like that. Well, brother, all of us weren't Moors. This is the crazy part. All of us weren't Moors, brother. This is what the black conscious people do. No, all of us weren't Moors. And let me explain something to you before I get off of here, because I did something the other day with brother Ben X. I got on his feed and I told him if he wants to interview me, he should. I am against people talk about the ancient black gods of Egypt, because black is not an ancient word. It's not ancient. It's a Middle English word. Black is Middle English. And what I was saying is that instead of beating these people up, and some of these Moors that's coming into this information, they're so gun-ho and they want to come at anybody, right? So what I was saying is that let's educate these brothers in the Nation of Islam. I'm not here to beat them up, but if you want to be hard-headed with it, that's different. But let's educate the brothers in the Nation of Islam, educate the brothers in the Hebrew Israelites. You follow me? That's how you do it. You don't sit on here because you got a little bit of knowledge of something and then you run with it. Or this is your get out. This is not a get out of jail card, brother, from child support and traffic court. That's what most Moors believe this is. And that's not what it's about. That's when law comes into play. That's when the law comes into play. And I told everybody on this feed, if you have not purchased the Overstanding the Language of Law, everybody should get it. I'm going to put it up here one more time for y'all. This is the Overstanding the Language of Law. This is the layout for an hour right here. I did this in 2001. 2001. So it's from a VHS, and now it's on PDF. For anybody who wants to purchase it, is $150. So I went through the whole procedures of how. So this is only an hour of a 2.5 hour video on anything pertaining to civics, period. So if you want it, email me. I can email it directly to you. I don't have to mail anything to you. So if you didn't get it, I suggest you get it. Study it. I did it before there was a YouTube, Instagram, and all these other things out here. So it's about 2, and I did another one called Rights versus Traveling too. The definitions. So let me just show you the front of this before we go. So if you want it, I'll put my email up here so y'all can get it. It's called the Overstanding the Language of Law. Everybody should have it. So there's two differences, because what Moors are doing, honestly, they're getting into this information and thinking, oh, I can discharge my debt, brother. I ain't gotta pay the traffic tickets, or nah, but that's not what this is about. Nah. We have to have classes on this. And honestly, being with KRS-One for the past couple of days, and how he said we need to be having classes in every city. Like, let's have classes set up and we record them and then put them on Zoom. So if you want to purchase this, people, please email me right there. My email is sabirbayradio@gmail.com. So we got to try different ways of doing this, brother Purse. You know what I mean? It's you know, we have to make it entertaining to some people. You know what I mean? And we got to get more people behind us. Chris said if we have more people financing, like putting money up, we can get a lot of stuff done. That's what Chris said, brother Amadeus Christ. Yeah. He said that. He said if we can get more people to back this, we can get a lot more stuff done. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, man. It sounds good. Everybody talking about stuff for free. If you telling somebody to do something for free, they're gonna take their time. That's just the reality. If you pay a person, it's going to happen. But let me show you. I'm gonna play this little video, brother Will.
What the fuck, Sean?
With Hearts roommates. Just don't look good. This is a movie we shot, and I'm the producer of this. One second. Archives in DC. This is how I add my influence into things, people. So y'all know Big Red from Fire Heartbeats, right? So let me just show y'all my movie, debut with Big Red. It's a pleasure to be on the screen with this brother. You may want to call down.
It was a pleasure to meet him. He was cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot you went down there too.
I was down there, man.
Yeah.
You can't park here. I need you to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna sit up with Tommy Davis.
I've been the one that's finessing. I've been the one since day one, cause I don't really fuck with them seconds. I've been the one that's in the studio going up.
San Bernardino.
It's just like the definition of Moor is in the law dictionary. But what is a Moor, man?
What happened? Let me show you something. I got an article from the archives in DC, and it speaks about the Moors being where they conquered Spain again, and it was referring to everybody that was so-called Black or African American. And this actually explains what happened to our people.
I just never knew who I was, man.
Now you do. And you're never too old to learn.
Took me coming in here, have a young boy teaching me, huh?
So that movie is called Abandon Act. I wasn't even supposed to be in that movie, brother. I was supposed to be in it because I'm like was the producer and the co-writer of it. It's called Abandon Act, and he had a uniform for me when I got in there. I said, "What is this for?" I'm not an actor, but it was a no script, no nothing. No, that's why if you pay attention, I was like, "Nigga, what is this? What I'm gonna do?" Like he said, "No, just sit there and act natural." Yo, I love that, brother. He said, "Just sit there, act natural." And I pulled out the book and I had him read 100 Amazing Facts. The sister Molly read 100 Amazing Facts about the Negro, the Alchemist book, and there were those 2 books. So that's what I would bring to anything. You got to bring your authenticity to these things, people. But we got a lot of stuff we're working on. Percy's working on something right now. So I appreciate everybody. Percy, I'm gonna call you right back because I might go hang out with Tommy Davidson tomorrow. He's doing a show, so I might, if you want to go.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So I appreciate everybody on the feed. Again, I told y'all I was gonna make this short. So if y'all want to support, y'all can pass the plate around. You know what I'm saying? Oh, one thing I want to share with y'all. I'm gonna leave this up here. I'm gonna leave this here. And I gotta send this to you, Will, too. Ooh. Arabic influence in Spanish language. Ooh, this is about 69 pages. So I thank everybody for coming to the feed. Please leave a tip at my Cash App, $Sabir Bey, or my PayPal, Zelly, SabirBeyRadio@gmail.com. I thank y'all so much, but I gotta go cook my food. But share the videos, and if you have Twitter, please tweet this out. Real Sabir Bey, RealSabirbey. Real.
I'm glad you touched on some of this, man. I know exactly who I'm gonna be sharing this to.
Well, share it, brother, because I told you it's better.
Yeah, I know exactly who I'm gonna share this to.
It's better if we can have these things up close and personal, brother. I'm planning on going to the Midwest and then to the East Coast, but I got to get a lot of ducats behind me to make it happen, y'all. So because flights is up there, they high as hell. So yeah, I just looked at it. So I appreciate y'all so much. If y'all want to help out, you can also, like I said, tip. Zelly, PayPal, Cash App, it all works. Thank you, brother. I'll send that over to you in a minute, brother.
We're going to
Peace. Share the videos, y'all.
Some people told me, you know, when you're in love, your lover leaves you, and you got nobody. The lonely hours come over you. Sit on the think. It's like distant love. Here we go, y'all. Say memories don't live like people. I'm packing up my bags. Someone I need to. When you get to see, I'm a traveling man, moving through. Leaving, I'm not jet. When you're gonna get so upset, I'm a traveling man, moving through places. I'm packing up my bags in suitcases. I got to tie up both my shoelaces. Kiss my cheek and see me go. Leaving, and then I'll be back. On the flash. Hey yo, 6 in the morning, I'm up and doing cracking. Wash up my face and start my back. Get my head together for the fantastic voyage. On a fast break like the Georgetown Warriors. Kiss my baby bride till my honey don't cry. Wipe the tear from my eyes, say so long in the fire. Then I'm off into the minute space with sweat. Jesus, the place just in case. Ways I get snappy, hit the corner, hit the cabbie, Brooklyn Expressway on the JFK. And with no delays to step on it, dog on it. These fly out of state got the paper and no on it. The voice of production, need no introduction. Somebody most step on America production. My jam keep it buzzing, like cash and good loving. I play it born fresh, I ain't most up. You in the groove, let me see your moves something. You in the tri-state and your hot state. You wake up in the morning, you must make. But I got something special to make.
Let's motivate.
Let's motivate. Said memories don't live like people. I'm packing up my bags. Somebody need you. When you get to see, I'm a traveling man, moving through. Leaving.